Okay, so this question is about recognizing different types of graphs. We'll go through them in the order that they are most easy to recognize, and probably the ones that you came across first in your mathematical careers. The first one being this one, which is a nice smiley face graph. Look at the intercept. The intercept is positive, although we don't know what number it is. We know that the y value here is going to be some positive value. And this is a quadratic curve. Now my quadratic graph is here, and I can just check the y-intercept, the constant at the end, is there positive, so this is going to be graph F. The next one that I'm going to look at is this sort of elongated S shape. Okay, now this elongated S shape is a cubic graph, and again I can see that it's got a positive crossing point on the y-axis, and here I have my cubic graph, x cubed, elongated S's, and this is my graph D. The next graph we're most likely to have seen is a reciprocal graph. Okay, so this is the graph of 1 over x, or a number over x, and that's down here, so the last one here is graph A. Now we move on to the ones that we are unlikely to have seen. Let's deal with the two trigonometric graphs first of all. Now the way I can tell the difference between sine and cosine is that sine starts from 0, 0, and we'll go through 0, 0 in this case. So here it is, okay, the wibbly graph that goes through 0, 0. And here's my other wibbly graph that goes through a point higher on the y-axis. So although they do look very similar, I can tell them apart because this one goes through the origin and this one goes through a point higher on the origin. So here we have cosine being B and sine being E, which by process of elimination leaves me with this graph here being C. Now this graph is an exponential graph because the graph is of 2 to the power of x, and that is always going to give me some exponential function like so.